On the news tonight, federal government to deploy technology for surveillance of mining sites. Governor Mai Mala Buni presides over security meeting with security agencies. And Yobe State civil servants joins the indefinite strike calls by NLC. Good evening and welcome to YTV News presentation. Today, Monday, the 26th day of Zulkida of the Islamic calendar, 1445 after Hijrah, equivalent to 3rd June 2024. I am Kucheli Tawaria Hansen. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dr. Dele Aleke, says the federal government will deploy technology for the surveillance of mining sites across the country. Aleke said this in an interview with News Agency of Nigeria yesterday in Abuja. According to him, the technology will be in addition to the 2,220 personnel of the Mining Marshal Corps drawn from Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps to combat illegal mining in the country. He says the Corps deployed across the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory will also train on modern warfare by the military to secure Nigerian natural resources. Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni has presided over a security meeting with heads of security agencies in the state. Correspondent reports that the meeting was held closed doors. Organized to strengthen the security architecture of the state, the meeting was chaired by the Secretary to Yobe State Government, Alhaji Baba Malam Wali, on behalf of Governor Mai Mala Buni. Addressing journalists shortly after the meeting, the Commissioner of Police, Yobe State Command, CP Ahmad Garba, says the meeting was convened by the state government in consideration of the fast approaching local government elections and the onset of rainy season, which is mostly associated with farmers-herders clashes.
We have discussed about the issue of security challenges with regard to planning, herders as well as farmers conflict, and then we anchor up discussions mainly on the issue of local government elections that we're expecting in less than a week within the state. As we are all aware, no election is small. It is with regard to that the state feel it is necessary to call all security heads to deliberate extensively and discuss on how to map our strategies to ensure history election, local government election exercise.
According to CP Garba Ahmed, the threat posed by the insurgents needs collective effort from all security agencies to ensure peace and stability in the state. The commissioner says to have a hitch-free local government elections, security operatives need to map out strategies to ensure the safety of the electorate and INEC officials across the 17 local government areas of the state. He further says each security department has been charged to ensure hitch-free elections in all the 178 political wards of the state, assuring the citizens of the relentless commitment of the security towards safeguarding their lives and properties. Kucheli Tawaria Hansen reporting. The ongoing nationwide strike embarked upon by the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress across Nigeria has led to shutting down of many sectors of development. Significant number of government as well as private establishments in Damaturu, the Yobe State capital, have been shut down in solidarity to the labor unions. Correspondent Kuchali Tawaria Hansen went round government and private establishments to see the level of compliance. A visit to federal and state secretariat in Damaturu, the state capital, indicates that civil servants had adhered to the strike action embarked upon by the Nigerian Labour Congress. Also, government schools were closed down as teachers had joined the strike. Our camera lens captured commercial banks close. YTV News crew captured the NLC and TUC at the Federal Secretariat to see the level of compliance of civil servants. The Chairman Monitoring Committee, Comrade Halima Muhammad Shuama, who is also the Secretary of the Union, expresses optimism with the level of compliance of civil servants.
Because we are just starting today, and as you have just said, following the directives of the national leadership of the NLC and TUC to embark on the nationwide strike, consequent upon the inability of the federal government to yield to the demand for a living wage. So we find it deemed to go on this strike, and thank God all affiliates have truly, seriously complied with the directives.
She called on members of the union to support and embark on the indefinite nationwide strike. Also commenting, the Vice Chairman, Comrade Mohammed Mam of the TUC, said the strike action became necessary following the unresolved matters of the new national minimum wage, hike in electricity tariff, and categorization of electricity consumers into bands.
My advice is let them stay at home, because we are here personally, or let me say in committee, to see ourselves. That is the level of compliance by the civil servant. As you can see, civil servants have complied with the directives received from our national. So we are asking the civil servant to stay calm at home, pending other directives from our national.
He called on his members to comply with the ongoing strike action embarked upon by the union. Kuchali, Tawaria Hansen, reporting. Members of the Nigerian Medical Association Yobe State Chapter have refused to join the ongoing nationwide strike embarked upon by the Nigerian Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress today. Chairman of the association in the state, Dr. Abubakar Mala Kaumi, made this known today while speaking to newsmen at Yobe State Specialist Hospital, Damaturu. The report. However, members of the Nigerian Medical Association NBA refused to join the nationwide strike action. Here in Yobe State, the chairman of the association, Dr. Abubakar Mala Kaumi, speaks to newsmen on the reasons behind their refusal to join the strike action.
So we are not affiliates to Nigerian Labour Congress. With due respect, we respect their struggle. We are brothers in struggle as unionists, but we are not their affiliate. And then the health sector is so critical that we cannot shut it down. Everybody who is involved in the health sector. So because of this and because of the humanitarian aspect, we are not joining.
He further says NMA is not an affiliate to NLC or TUC, but this does not indicate that they are not in support of the struggle of the striking unions. Dr. Abubakar Mala Kaumi assures residents that members of the Nigerian Medical Association are fully committed to continue rendering healthcare services to the citizens. Kuchali, Tawaria Hansen, reporting. The Minister of Youth Development, Dr. Jamila Bio Ibrahim, has urged the federal government to give Nigerian youth the actual power to participate in decision-making in the country. Jamila made this appeal at the weekend in Abuja while receiving a team of delegates from the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru Jos, who paid her a courtesy visit in her office. Jamila, who stressed the importance of involving the youth in decision-making in the country, explained that this goes a long way in empowering them to take charge of their lives and improve their access to resources. Indigenes of Yobe State residing in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital, have commended Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe State for providing free eye services to them. They made the commendation through their chairman, Alhaji Tijani Modumanga. The report is presented from our studios.
It could be recalled that healthcare services is one of the top most priority of Governor Mai Mala Buni's administration in Yobe State. Against this background, Governor Mai Mala Buni extended his healthcare services to Yobe State indigenes who were residing in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital. About 500 people benefited from the eye care service in Borno state. According to Alhaji Tijani Modumanga, the eye care service, which took place at the Umar Shehu Ultramodern Hospital, Maiduguri, was conducted successfully.
Ubangiji ya shige mar gaba, Allah ya raba shi da duniya lafiya, duk abin da ya sa gaba Ubangiji shi ma Allah kamar yadda ya taimaki bayan Allah, kamar yadda yayi wannan abin Ubangiji Allah shi ma ya taimake shi aka abin da ya sa gaba. Kuma gaskiya dama mun san cewa shi mutum ne mai taimako, ba wannan shine na fari ba, duk wani abin da muke ba abin da baya taimaka mana. Azumi ya zo yana taimaka mana, sallallahu ya zo yana taimaka mana, duk da wani activities namu bai manta da mu ba. Saboda haka nan gaskiya al'amari muna yi godiya, muna yi fatan alheri, Ubangiji Allah ya sa ya gama da duniya lafiya.
Alhaji Tijani Modu says some of the beneficiaries benefited from eye care services, others were given glasses and medicine free of charge. They call on the people of the state to rally around the Governor Mai Mala Buni's administration to achieve more dividends of democracy in the state.
Zoro askran ya fule yana Mai Mala Buni zoro shiro askrin yana awa da sana da zoro shiro godiya na ala shiro mu kwanda kamilu ala shiro cho
ala sha baraza ala sha bara rasulu ala daraja andu sura gumna yobe Mai Mala Buni kira sawa ala shige karasa kirani tarawa na awaye ala sha bara rasulu ala daraja da ala sura ala saya bana
na gwamna da bayas nashi mun gode ma Mala Buni akan da ya taimake mu mun zo bude ido ne kuma waɗanda sun zo bude wanda sun tura Allah sa su koma gida lafiya.
They prayed Allah to bless him sound health and wisdom to do more good policies and programs in the state for the betterment of the people of the state. Maidugu Aligaidam, YTV News.
And now to end the news here again are the major stories. Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe State has presided over security meetings with head of security agencies in the state. The meeting was chaired by Secretary to the state government on behalf of the state governor. You also heard that Nigerian Labour Congress Yobe State Council has joined the indefinite nationwide strike call upon by the Nigerian Labour Congress and the trade union. That has been our news. Join us tomorrow for another package.